guys, so today I'm going to be opening up the Varnail Christmas mystery box and lucky bag. I got the Halloween mystery box and lucky bag from them this year and I really enjoyed it, so I wanted to get the Christmas one as well. So the mystery box is $39.99 and the lucky bag is $10.99, and then they come in this box here with a little card here, and then they're wrapped in this really cute heart-shaped bubble wrap. And this is the little lucky bag. And then you get some instructions on how to use the solid gel polish, because I don't know what's going to be in either of these boxes, or this box or this bag, but from the Halloween one, there was solid gel polishes in the box, so having these instructions to know how to use solid gel polish is nice, especially if you've never used solid gel polish before. And then just a gel polish instruction booklet showing you how to prep your nails, apply the gel polish, some different cat eye designs and how to apply that and all that. And then they threw in these little stickers here. I don't know if you can see them on camera, they're kind of hard to see. They're white and they're like butterflies. There's some moons and stars. I wonder if these glow in the dark, or if they're just white stickers. I'll check that out in a minute. And then this is the mystery box. Super cute. It says Varnail mystery box. They have this cute little red bow on it. It's like a velvet type of bow with a little Santa sticker on here. Okay, I just checked. These stickers do not glow in the dark, but that's alright. They're still really cute. So for the mystery bag here, like I said, this was $10.99 or $9.99, not $10.99. And it says on the website that this bag here is, all the products in here equal to be $30 or more. So I feel like paying, $10 for this and getting $30 worth of product is a really good deal. This is a really cute bag, and you can definitely use it to put a Christmas gift in it. It's like plastic, but it's kind of like sturdy plastic, and then this little ribbon here to tie it up. That is super cute. And I have no idea what's in either the box or the bag. I didn't look at anything or see any unboxings or anything, so I have absolutely no idea what's in here. But it looks like we get some little gold charms here. These are super cute, if you can see them. I know the glare on the bag is kind of making it difficult, but it looks like there's some snowflakes. I think that's like a little gingerbread man, some Christmas bells, maybe some reindeer in here, mittens. I think that's a stocking. I don't know what this is right here flipped over. There's a couple things flipped over that I don't know what they are. I think those might be the bells. But those are super cute. And it looks like they have a slight curve to them, so they'll sit flat on the nail, which is really nice. Then you get some of these. I can't tell. Okay, they sound like they might be those little like metal pieces. They're like diamond shapes. They're kind of like a rose gold type of color. Or like bronze maybe? I don't know. That's kind of a difficult color to tell what it is. But those are cute. And then we get some little pearls and gold caviar beads. It looks like these are the flat back pearls and not the like full pearls. And then we get some stickers. These ones are snowflakes and reindeers. A couple of them say Merry Christmas. And then these ones are Santa, the sleigh, a Christmas present. Those are cute. And oh, what? Oh, it's a keychain. Cute little knitted like Santa keychain. That's cute. I kind of like these boxes that have like extra stuff in them that's not like nail stuff. It's like a cute little added present in there. And then we get like a little gold chain here. And some hollow foil. What's the designs on here? I don't want to take them out because that's going to be a pain in the butt to get. It says Happy Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day foil. It's really pretty though. I need to get me some foil glue because I've gotten quite a few different packs of nail foils from these mystery boxes and bags I've gotten from Halloween and now Christmas. And then there is a gel polish in here. It says, I don't know if you can see it, but it says it's a reflective gel. I will swatch all of the polishes that I get after I get everything opened. But that is everything that you get in the mystery bag, which is super cute. I feel like this is worth it. Like, you pay $10 for it and you get all this stuff. I feel like it is worth it in my opinion, especially since they include a gel polish in here. I think in the Halloween one it was a liner gel maybe. But either way, including a gel polish or a liner gel in this bag, I think really does make it worth it. I mean, all of it together does make this little bag worth it, in my opinion. Okay, so now for the mystery box. You could also save this little velvet ribbon here and tie it on a present. I like when there's things that you can reuse. They open the box here and you get like a little Christmas card you could give to someone. That's cute. I'm not going to open that and see what all is in there. But you get that cute Christmas card. You get these cute little Christmas stickers. They are like the raised, what's it called? Embossed stickers. So they they are a little bit raised and have a little bit of texture to them. These are super cute. I love this little teddy bear dressed up as a Christmas tree. That is so cute. And then we get some of these glittery snowflake stickers. These are also embossed. I don't know if the glitter's picking up at all. A little bit, I think. It's like super fine, iridescent glitter. Super pretty. And then you get some of these stencils, snowflake stencils. You can use these for airbrushing, or if you take like a sponge and like sponge the gel, your polish on, then you can have like the little outline of the snowflake. Oh, I got another stamping plate. Hold on, let me open this one. Okay, so with the stamping plate, it does come with these stickers. Let me put them here so you can see them a little better. Snowflakes, Christmas trees. That's cute. And then this is the stamping plate. This blue on here is a protective cover on it, so you do have to remove it before you use the stamping plate. I'm not going to do that right now because I'm not going to be using this, but there's some cute designs. Oh, the stickers. Okay, maybe they're not stickers. They are not stickers, actually. Or maybe they are. I have no idea. Like, they look like they're stickers, but they're not peeling up like they are, but maybe the whole thing is a sticker. I feel like this edge right here, if you can see, looks like it's a sticker. It's actually what the designs are. So this sheet here, sorry, this sheet here shows you what's on the stamping plate. That's cute. And then there's some little sponges, like I was saying earlier with those snowflake stencils. You could use one of these sponges and sponge the polish on instead of using an airbrush. I like that they include those. Then you get some white glitter here. It looks like it's just plain white glitter. It's not like iridescent or hollow or anything. And then I got some more of those little diamond shaped like nail decoration pieces. I think they're like metal. These ones are like a silvery color. And then one of those little nail molds. This one's a little gingerbread. These are becoming super popular right now, having these little nail molds and being able to make like 3D charms, or like there's the flat ones like I got in the Halloween one where it's kind of more like a sticker and less like a charm. This one's super cute with the little gingerbread. Then you get some little bow charms here. And then, ooh, these are super pretty. I like these. I've actually never seen like a charm like this before. It's like this like cracked ice looking type of stone here, and then there's some rhinestones along the edge of it, kind of like if you were to do a rhinestone cluster. But this is really pretty. I really like these cracked looking ones. They really do look like cracked ice. Pretty. And then we get some Christmas charms. Snowman, Santa, Christmas tree, whatever that thing is. I see that's a face, but like, and it has a hat on. But, hold on. Is it supposed to have that? Hold on. Okay, so I was looking, trying to see. I was going to open it, but I can see here. This is the Christmas bells, but it has the star face printed on it. Oh my gosh. That's kind of funny. I think that's hilarious how it's like misprinted. It makes it cute. I think that's funny. And then you get some little like pearl and silver caviar beads in here with some star and moon rhinestones. They're not AB rhinestones because they're not like the rainbow, but they're not the plain crystal clear ones. They kind of have like a blue and purple kind of reflect on them, which is really pretty. And then you get some little snowflake sequin glitter confetti pieces, whatever you want to call them. In different colors. You get hollow, that's kind of like a rose gold color, red. These two are like a white iridescent, and then this is just plain white. And then you get one of these, which I will open. So you get one of these, and this goes with the sponges. You can push this button down, and it has these little arms here that will hold on to the sponge, so you don't have to hold the sponge with your fingers and potentially get polish all over you. I have always just used my tweezers to hold them, but having this is kind of nice because, you know, with tweezers you have to pinch them to keep them closed, and that can kind of wear on your hands. So having this where you can just push it down and then let go of it, and it'll just hold that sponge on there, and you don't have to apply any pressure or anything to keep it held, is really nice, and definitely saves your hands from any muscle nerve damage, whatever. And then we have all these gel polishes. So there's 6 of them here, and I will open these up and show them to you and swatch them. But before I do that, I do just want to say, like, this box was $39.99, so like $40. I don't know what they say the total value is on this, like of all those products in here, because it doesn't say on their website. But for $40, I do feel like it is worth it. And there's 6 polishes here. Like, I do really feel like this is a really good deal here. And like I said, I got a few mystery boxes for Halloween. I got the Betsy, Varnail, and Daily Charm one, and the Varnail one was my favorite out of all of those. And I got all 3 of those again this time, and I already opened the Daily Charm one, and now I have opened the Varnail one. I'm just waiting on the Betsy one to get here so I can open that. But so far, again, the Varnail one is my favorite box. I just feel like it's more, like, price-wise, it's more worth it. I mean, the Daily Charm one, price-wise, is worth it because of how much their products cost and how much the box costs. Like, it all evens out and is worth it price-wise. But I don't know, I feel like I like this Varnail box a lot better than that one. I don't know. And I said in the Daily Charm one, like, I'm not really a huge fan of Christmas. I don't really care for Christmas. But I just really wasn't feeling that box. I also wasn't really feeling the Halloween Daily Charm box. Like, it had some cute stuff in it, but I don't know, I just was a little underwhelmed with it, I guess. But I do really like this Varnail one. But other than that, now I'm gonna go ahead and open up these gel polishes so I can swatch them for you guys. Okay, so opening the liner gel here, you can see there was some spillage that happened here. I don't know what happened with this one. It's like sealed tightly, but yeah, it kind of spilled out a little bit there, and that didn't happen on any of the other bottles, so it was just this one. Like I said, I don't really know what happened there, but I'll have to clean that off. But I just wanted you guys to see that because that can sometimes happen with polish bottles, since they don't have like a seal on them like these solid gels do. They can spill out and leak during transit, and you can reach out to the company that you bought it from and like tell them or whatever, and they might send you a new one or like refund you or something. I don't know. Don't take my word on that, because I've never had to do that before, and I'm probably not going to do that for this one because I just don't really care to, but stain the bottle some, and I'll have to clean around the neck some more. But if you do ever have any spillage or leakage from anything, you should reach out to the company and let them know. Okay, so this one right here is a stamping gel. It's 8 grams and it is white. It says it's non-wipe. I won't be swatching this because I don't have a stamper, and I feel like to get the best like swatch of it and like show how it will work if you when using it properly would be to do a stamping design. But like I said, I don't have a little stamper. I do have a couple stamping plates now, but I don't have the little silicone stamper or like the scraper thing. So I will have to get one of those so I can try out these stamping plates and this gel. But that is what that looks like. Okay, so the first solid gel here is called Grace Nude. And I will say Varnail's little swatch stickers here they're not 100% accurate, but they are pretty, they are pretty close. There is a slight color difference here, but you kind of get an idea of what color you're actually getting in here. This looks like it's picking up a little more brown on camera, but it is more of like a dusty type of, I don't know, rose kind of color, maybe mauve. It does have a little hint of brown in there, but I feel like it's not as brown as it is picking up on camera. Like, it looks brown on camera. So for these solid gels, it says to apply a base coat, which you usually do apply a base coat whenever, well, if you're doing it on your natural nails. Apply a base coat and then coat your brush that you are using with base coat, and then scoop out your polish, and that is how you use this to make it go on easy. If you watched my Vetsy one, you'll see I had no idea how to use solid gel polish because that was my first time using it, but then I got the Varnail box and it gave me instructions, and things just went a lot smoother after I knew how to use it. I will say though, with these solid gel polishes, you definitely will need to do at least 2 coats. I've noticed they go on pretty thin, so in order to get like that opaque color, you are definitely going to have to do a couple coats, at least 2 coats, potentially 3 depending on the color. But this is, hold on, this is what this is looking like with just 1 coat. Honestly, because this is a nude color, you could do just 1 coat. I personally prefer sheer nudes, and I feel like just 1 coat of this is a really pretty nude color. And then this next solid gel here is called Strobe Flake. A name like that makes me think it would be reflective, but I don't think it is. I think it's just super packed full of like those flaky glitters. I really like how that looks, like with the light shining off of it. That looks so cool. I almost don't want to dig into this because it looks so nice. And as you can see with that last one that I swatched, and with this one, and if you watch my other Etsy and Varnail unboxings, a little bit of this solid gel polish goes a long way. Like, you saw how much I scooped out, and it covers the entire nail, so you really don't need to use much of this. I think these are 5 grams. I can't see on that one. Yeah, they're 5 grams little pots here, so they will last a while because, like I said, you really don't need much to cover a nail. Obviously, if you do longer nails, you're going to need a little bit more, but if you do, you know, a more reasonable length or a shorter length, or even just doing your natural nails, these are going to last you quite a while. And obviously, because this is a glitter, you're not gonna get like full coverage the first time. This is kind of more of like a, I feel like it's kind of more of like a topper glitter, although you could do multiple coats and get full coverage glitter on here, but this is just 1 coat. This gives like a really pretty icy kind of look. I like that they included this in here. And then this liner gel here is a reflective liner gel. It's called Be My Valentine, and I kind of showed you it earlier. It is a super sparkly red. It is super thick, which is to be expected of reflective gels. They usually are super thick because of all the glitter that is packed in there. And I did clean it off as best as I can. I do need to like clean inside the lid because that's all just going to continue to get on the outer rim of that, but I'm not doing that right now because that's going to take some time. And I think it's funny, there's a couple Valentine items included in here, but I feel like this is red, so it kind of, you know, still goes. And I personally am not a fan of these type of liners because I feel like I have little to no control over the brush. But for swatching purposes and to show you guys how these work and how to use them, I will go ahead and just use this like this. Personally, for me, I would go ahead and lay some of this out on my palette and then use one of my other liner brushes. And this is what it looks like. Just one coat. Honestly, that's all you need with this. If you wanted to do a second coat, you could, but I don't feel like you need a second coat on this. And also because of how thick it is, if you do a second coat, it is going to kind of raise it up a little bit, so you'll get a little bit of a textured 3D effect going on. But if that's what you want, go ahead. This next polish here is a 15 milliliter polish, so your standard sized polish. It's called Stay Calm. Varnail's names are usually on the bottom, like for their regular polishes are usually on the bottom. They don't have the swatches at the top, but you can take this off and with the brush put some polish in there and cure it, and then you have a little swatch up there, which I will do when I'm finished here. And ooh, that one also kind of spilled out a little bit, actually. Not as bad as that red one, but this is a really pretty brown. It's kind of like a chocolate brown, giving me like hot chocolate vibes. Or you could use this to make gingerbread. It's a really pretty brown. I love a nice brown gel polish. Or just the regular nail polish. I don't know what it is about brown polish, but I love a good brown. This is a very warm toned brown. It's so pretty. It's definitely giving hot chocolate vibes. And this is just one coat. Pretty opaque. I feel like you could easily get away with just doing one coat of this. I will do a second coat though. But one coat was actually pretty good. And then this is a reflective gel, again 15 milliliters. I've noticed with like their specialty gels, so like the reflectives or the liners or the cat eyes, it says on the front here what the polish is, and then on their like normal ones it says the name on the bottom. And this is your little swatch sticker. Again, I feel like their swatch stickers are pretty accurate, not 100%, but pretty close, so you can kind of get an idea of what you're getting. Again, no swatch at the top, but like I said, you can take that off and apply the gel polish in there and cure that, so you do have a swatch on the top. Ooh, that's a nice silvery cat eye. And again, or not cat eye, reflective. Because it is a reflective gel, it is going to be a little bit on the thicker side because of all those glitters in there. I will show what all these glitters look like under flash, because that's where you can really see like the reflectiveness, but even just under these normal lights here that I always have on, this glitter is super pretty. This would look really pretty in the sun too. It does look a little purpley, but I am going to say that I'm missing a rhinestone. When did that happen? Anyhow, this swatch sticker here is probably more so what it looks like under flash, because it does look a little more purpley, and straight out the bottle here you can see it looks more silvery. This one, again, because it is glitter, you are probably going to need at least 2 coats here if you want like full coverage. But if you're just doing it as like a topper or going over another color, you could just do 1 coat. I mean, even if you're just doing this on a plain nail, you could just do 1 coat if you wanted. Again, all just depends on the look you're going for and how you want, you know, your design to look, or how glittery you want, if you want full coverage glitter or not. But this is 1 coat. Again, very much giving like sparkly snow. And then the final color here is called Lime. It is a cat eye gel. They're calling it a sparkling water cat eye. I don't really know what that means, but we're gonna find out, because all these companies, they call their cat eyes different names. They also will have different types of cat eyes within their brand and call each type of cat eye different names. I think the other one that I got was like crystal ball cat eye or something. Actually, I can pull that out and look. Yeah. See, this one's called a crystal ball cat eye. This one's sparkling water. So we'll see what that is. No swatch. Have to swatch it yourself. But it is 15 milliliters. And none of Varnail's, actually their regular polish does have the ingredients. None of them have directions on them though, which I would say I don't really like when polishes don't have ingredients or directions on them. I would like them to have that. It makes it a lot easier to know, like, you know, how to use it and like all the ingredients and stuff in it. But ooh, that's really pretty. This is kind of giving, it's a little too light, but it's kind of giving Grinch, just with the green. Also like a mistletoe, Christmas tree. It's a very light green. It's really pretty though. This is pretty thin compared to the regular cream gel polish and the reflective glitter gel polish. This is thin. Almost feels like you're painting with like water. That's really pretty. So this is what it would look like if you didn't do the cat eye effect on it. Just a shimmery color. When I put my hand here, there's not a whole lot of color there, but with the black background you can kind of see the green a little bit. It is a very, very sheer type of green. And we're going to use this cat eye magnet here, so we can kind of, I think it's looking like it's one of those ones that like some companies call like moonlight cat eyes. Everyone calls their stuff different, but I've mostly seen it be called moonlight. Ooh, Oh, that's really pretty. I like that. It kind of gives like a double line there. And then all that glitter I thought was the cat eye pieces, but it's not. That's just in the... I feel like you can see more of the green once the cat eye is like concentrated wherever it is. That's super pretty. I really like that. So here is what they look like with just one coat. Super pretty. These are super pretty colors. I feel like they all are kind of Christmassy, especially the glitters. Obviously glitter is always very Christmassy. But the brown, like I said, could be gingerbread. The nude, also, depending on what it looks like with a second coat, could probably also be a good gingerbread color as well. But like, you know, nude, you can always do French tips and all kinds of different designs on top of a nude. So nude honestly just goes with everything. That is how they're looking with one coat. I'm gonna go ahead and off camera do a second coat on the two solid gels, the brown, this reflective gel, and I think I might do a second coat on the cat eye to see if we can get some more of that green in there, because it is a very sheer green and I feel like you can't really see very much of it, even though usually for cat eyes I only do one coat. But I think for this one I'm going to do a second coat to see what it would look like if you did a second coat. I'm not going to do a second coat on this because, like I said earlier, I don't really feel like it needs it. I mean, I don't feel like this brown needs it either, but I always just do a second coat on cream colors anyhow. So I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick and then I will be right back. Okay, and here are all of the polishes with two coats, except for this one. This is only one coat and a top coat. Like I said, these are all super pretty colors. I really love the glitters. And this one, this is that nude solid gel polish. It really does look very gingerbread color to me, so you definitely can do some gingerbread with that. I honestly liked how it looked a lot better with only one coat versus two coats. I mean, two coats looks fine too, but I kind of like that sheer nude kind of look with it. Like I said, I do prefer a sheer nude over a more opaque nude. It still is a little bit sheer, but not quite as sheer as I like for a nude. But it is still a really pretty color. And this brown, I love this brown. Such a pretty brown. And this cat eye is super pretty, and definitely with a second coat you definitely get more of that green on there. It was looking a little more clear-ish, with a very subtle hint of green with just one coat, but a second coat you definitely get more green. And here they are under flash, so you can see those two reflective gels there, but also you can really see the sparkle on the cat eye and this like flaky glitter here. Super pretty. So overall, with this Varnail mystery box and bag that I got, like I said earlier, I do really like the Varnail mystery box and bags. This is my second time at getting them, but for the Halloween one and now this Christmas one, I really like them. Like I said, it's my favorite box that I have received or that I have bought so far. I just feel like it's super worth it, especially when you get so many gel polishes in them. Like the box came with 6 colors or 6 gel polishes. One of them was that stamping one, and then in the little lucky bag you do get a gel polish in there that was this reflective one, I do believe. They're super pretty. You do get a lot of nail art, like decorating stuff. I feel like you get a good variety of items. It's not just solely, like, I feel like for the Daily Charm one, it's mainly revolves around what's it called, nail art, like nail decorating stuff, which is fine, like if that's what you want. And then the Vetsy one, I feel like, I can't remember how many, I think I got a good number of gel polishes in that one too, like 3 or 4, I think. But Varnail definitely gives you the most gel polishes. At least in these 2 boxes that I have received, you definitely get the most amount of gel polishes with it, which I think is really nice. You also get a lot of different nail decorating stuff. Like I got the stamping plate and then all the different charms and rhinestones and stuff. Varnail also has a bunch of different boxes. They have the holiday one, so they had the Halloween one, and they had this Christmas one. I don't know what other holiday boxes they do, because this the Halloween one was the first time I ever got it. It was actually the first time I ever heard of this brand. But they do have like a monthly box. I think it's a subscription. I don't know how much it costs. But they also have like boxes, for mystery boxes that just have gel polish in them. I think they have a mystery box that is just cat eyes. I think I saw one that was also like for stamping, so you get like, you know, stamping plates and whatever you need for stamping in that one. I think there were a couple other boxes on there as well. I can't remember what they were. But then they also have more of those lucky bags, and it's sticker lucky bags. I think there was like 3 or 4 different ones. I didn't really look too close at them to see like what all they were, but I did see a few different sticker lucky bags in there, and I think the lucky bags are fun. Like these holiday lucky bags are really fun. You get some good holiday stuff in there, and the gel polish. So yeah, overall, like, I really enjoy the Varnail box. I also really am liking their polishes here. The cream polishes are really nice. The glitter ones, the reflective ones. I really like their cat eyes. I got that other cat eye in the Halloween one, and it was super pretty, and I really loved it. And I've never used a solid gel polish before the Halloween mystery boxes that I got, but I'm kind of liking it. I like the Varnail ones. I didn't really like the Vetsy ones just because I didn't really know how to use them, and there was no instructions on how to use them, so it didn't go super smoothly for me. But now I know how to use solid gel polish, so if I do get some more from Vetsy when I get my Vetsy Christmas box, I will be able to you know, use it properly and see if it's just the Vetsy formulation and that's why I don't like it, or if it was because I didn't know how to use it and I didn't know what I was doing with it. So we'll see there, but I am really liking Varnail's polishes and their formulations and how they apply. They all apply very nicely. I will say though, with the reflective gel here, It is a little grainy, feels a little bit like sandpaper when you're painting it on, but I feel like that's pretty common with reflective gel polishes just because of how much glitter there is in there. I will say though, Ball Pit, her Halloween collection had 2 reflective gel polishes in it, and those didn't feel grainy at all when I was applying them. So I don't know what she did with her formulation to make it not so grainy. But like this is pretty grainy going on. I didn't notice with the reflective liner. I got 2 reflective liners in the Halloween box as well, and I didn't notice with those it being super grainy and feeling like sandpaper when painting it on. It's just with the normal polish, so I don't know like if there's a formulation difference or what, but yeah, I didn't notice the graininess on this. But overall, I am super happy with this brand and the little mystery boxes that I have gotten from them. This is going to be a really long video, and I apologize for that. I am going to do some nail art so you guys can kind of see like what you can come up with this box. I'm going to try to keep it a little quick and simple, hopefully, so this video isn't too long, but you know me, I tend to make a little bit on the longer side videos sometimes, especially when it comes to these unboxings, because I can just talk and talk and talk. But anyhow, I'm going to go ahead, switch over to doing a voiceover and get into some nail art. Okay, so for the nail art portion of this video, I decided to go with a gingerbread theme since I had that little gingerbread silicone charm thing. So I started out by painting all of the nails with that solid gel nude color. I did 2 coats of that, and I cured each coat for 60 seconds. And now for 2 of the nails, I'm going to use the little like gingerbread cookie stickers, as well as these like snowman and Christmas tree cookie stickers to put on the nails to you know, tie in that whole gingerbread theme. I didn't want to make a gingerbread charm for each nail. So I thought using these little stickers would be super cute to give that gingerbread theme across all of the nails. And before I applied these stickers, I did wipe off the nails with some alcohol to remove the sticky layer, because like I always say, stickers and like striping tape don't really stick to the nails if they have that sticky layer. So you do have to remove that, otherwise they're going to pop off or like slide around, and it's just not going to be a fun time. Same with these little stencils. You do want to remove the sticky layer, that way they actually stick down, don't pop off or slide around when you're trying to do your design. As you saw, I pulled off the wrong part of the stencil that I wanted to use, so then I just went in and pulled out the little snowflake and then put the other part of it back on that sheet. I wanted the inner part of it so I could have like the outline of the snowflake, because for these 2 nails, I wanted it to look like if you like spilled flour on the counter or like powdered sugar or something, and then drew like a little snowflake in the flour or powdered sugar, whatever it is. So I put the snowflake stencils down, and then I grabbed the white from Ball Pit and the little picker-upper tool and the little sponges that came in the box to do this with. You could do this with an airbrush, but because they provided this stuff and I don't have an airbrush, I went this route with it. So I just dipped the sponge into the white gel polish and then dabbed that on around the stencils. I didn't cover the entire nail with it. I just wanted to make sure I was really covering the stencils so I could get the full snowflake outline. And then I wasn't really sure if I should take the stencils off before or after I cure them. So I just went ahead and took them off before I cured them because I felt like if I tried to take them off afterwards, with the gel polish cured onto the stencil and on the nail, I felt like it might try to pull some of that gel polish off of the nail. I don't know if it would have done that, but I felt like it might have. So I pulled the stencils off first and then I cured for 60 seconds. And now for the middle nail is going to have the little gingerbread charm that I'm going to make with that little silicone mold there. So I'm just using the brown gel polish that came in the box as well as that red reflective glitter. And I'm also going to be using the black and the white from Ball Pit to make this little gingerbread guy. And I'm going to be using a 5mm liner brush to fill in the little details. So like his little face and his bows, or his bow and his buttons and the little like icing squiggles on him. I felt like that would be the easiest way to get those parts filled in. You could also use a really small dotting tool probably, but like I said, I felt like using a super small liner brush was going to be the easiest for me. So I just filled those little spaces in, and I did more of like a tapping motion rather than like a painting type of motion to fill them in, and kind of just flood that little area with the gel polish to get it in there. And then I went ahead and cured for a full 60 seconds before moving on and applying the brown. And for the brown, I did the same thing. I did kind of like a tapping motion instead of like an actual painting motion. You know how you drag the brush down normally. I just kind of tapped the gel polish in there. I probably could have used the brush straight from the bottle to do the brown part and fill in the entire gingerbread, but I felt like because the arms and the legs kind of dipped down kind of far, I wasn't sure if it was going to reach in there, so I just used this other brush that I have. It's called the filler brush from Nails by Deb, and it worked really well. I did 2 layers of the brown because I felt like it was kind of like splotchy and see-through in a couple spots, and I did cure each coat for 60 seconds. And then after I got the brown all on, I did go in with my squeeze tube rhinestone glue from Nail Couture and filled in the rest of the gingerbread to get like a full charm, if that makes any sense, instead of like just having this thin layer of gel polish and like popping that out of this mold. I had the rest of it filled up with the rhinestone glue, so I had like an actual charm. So after I got the rhinestone glue in there, I did go ahead and cure for 60 seconds, and then it was super easy to pop this out of the little mold. Like I just kind of bent it backwards a little bit, and he just kind of popped right on out of there, and he came out without a sticky layer, so everything was like cured and smooth, and I had no sticky layer on him, so he didn't really need to be top coated. If you want a top coat, you can, but I personally didn't because I liked how he looked. He had like this matte finish to him, and I wanted to keep that matte finish because like a gingerbread is kind of matte. Also, the really nice thing about this is because that mold is kind of curved and like a nail shape, the charm itself also is curved, so it does sit very nice and flat to the nail. After that, I applied some rhinestone glue onto the nail where I was going to place them down, and then went over that with my shiny top coat from LGN because I was originally going to shiny top coat all of these nails. But when I did that, I ended up not really liking how they looked being shiny. So then I did go in and matte top coat them instead, and I actually really liked how they looked matte instead. So after I got the gingerbread on, I did go ahead, cure that for 60 seconds, and then went in and top coated the rest of the nails. Like I said, I did originally top coat these with the shiny top coat, and they didn't look bad being top coated with the shiny. I just wasn't really feeling it because it is like this gingerbread theme, and like gingerbread is kind of matte and like icing is kind of matte. Although sometimes the icing can be kind of shiny, depending on the type of icing you use. But anyhow, I felt like they were going to look a lot better being matte top coated. So I did go ahead and matte top coat them, and I absolutely loved how they looked matte top coated. I definitely prefer them being matte over shiny. Which is so weird for me to say because usually I like shiny nails and not matte nails, but I do feel like for this design, it definitely worked out a lot better being matte top coated. And like I said, I did not top coat this gingerbread at all. You can if you want to, like if you wanted it to be shiny or you did want it to be more matte, you obviously can top coat, but you really don't have to because like I said, it comes out of there without that sticky layer. So you're good to go and just stick him right on to the nail without any top coat. But overall, I think this set came out super cute, and I really love how it looks. It is so cute and perfect for Christmas, and I'm super happy with the little gingerbread charm. Like, that was just the cutest little addition to this nail, and it was really fun to make that little charm too. I definitely want to get some more of these little silicone molds to make some more charms. It is such a fun little thing to do. But that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it.